Hello. Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome, everybody, to the podcast that we're starting. So, Matt, would you like to start with celebrity crushes?
Sure.
Because you wrote it.
Because I wrote the topics for this. I wrote celebrity crushes. Oh my god. This is off topic, but it's so... This is like...
Wait. Hold on. Wait. No! Does she know it's a joke?
I don't know, and I honestly don't care.
Oh, no. Don't show me the pictures.
I won't.
You keep that to yourself.
Okay, that was off topic. But in light of celebrity crushes, we're gonna do our top 5.
Oh, that's a hard decision.
Okay, my top 5 are Garrett Watts. He's a giant teddy bear man.
Yes.
He's 6 feet, he's like over 6 feet tall, and he just has the energy of a bottom.
Probably because he is.
He probably is. Keanu Reeves. Because
he's almost like the real life. I think I'm gonna fuck up his name, so I'm not gonna.
What's his name?
You have him as your background.
Oh, Tenya. Oh no, Aizawa.
Yes,
Aizawa.
I was like, I don't remember how to say it.
Yeah. Aizawa's fucking hot.
That's like a real life version of him. Though.
Yeah, Julian Solomita. Jenna, I'm coming for your mans.
He's mine now, bitch. Get ready.
Markiplier.
He is hot.
Because Mark is hot. And Phil, I'm coming for your man, Dan.
Okay. All right. So
your top 5.
My top 5 first has to be Millie Bobby Brown because, like,
yes. Just as a preface, I am a 99.9% gay man, and Jack is a bi man.
Yes, I'm like 50-50 that, pretty much. But, you know, I can waver a little around. I got some room to, you know.
Yeah.
2 would have to be Sophia Lillis. She's just very hot.
Mm.
Not as hot as Millie Bobby Brown, I'm sorry, but that's why she's second. I'm sorry. And then we have Anna Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Hemsworth. Yes, you don't disagree
on a note
with
of
me.
Hemsworth, there is a guy who like picked up like 1,000 cigarette butts off of a beach, and in the comments it's just like, you look like Chris Hemsworth, and in the comments he's like, I would be proud to be called Trash Thor.
Oh my god.
And I'm just sitting there laughing as I watch this video.
And then I don't know how to say his first name, but Montgomery. I don't know how to say his first name. I think it's, I have to see it. Yeah, we're not going to try, but it's D-A-C-R-E, however you pronounce that. And then Tom Holland, obviously, and Emma Watson. Actually, that's more than 5, isn't it?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, well, I think that's all of them, yeah. Those are, like, my top ones.
Alright, and the next
They're all
topic
kind of
is
new.
Orange Mustard Man.
Okay.
Also known as the President of the United States.
The bitch ass.
That was not vodka. That was, like, juice.
We can pretend it's vodka. We can pretend. Okay, so Mr. Trump has been infuriating the country with different things for a very long time since his election in 2016. We sadly still have another fucking year with him, you know, so want to cry because of it, but you know, it's fine.
You're 18. You can leave the country if you want.
You know, I wish I could, you know, but I can't.
Because you go to college here.
I will be, yes. So, but, let's talk about his impeachment.
Yeah.
How happy we are if he does get impeached.
Yes.
Doesn't mean he leaves the White House,
This is a very
though.
politically opinionated podcast.
We're
So
sorry.
if you don't fucking like it, get fucking lost.
So, for the impeachment, I think it was this morning, if I remember correctly, if I can freaking pull it up. The Democrats, I think they were saying they were going to do this yesterday, and they did it this morning. I think they released some papers against him or something, if I remember correctly. But I have to find it if I can. Here. So, it's... Go away. Trump's stonewalling becomes basis for impeachment. So the Democrats unveiled the articles of impeachment. They announced the 2 articles of impeachment on Tuesday against President Donald Trump that he has abused
Donald J. Mumps.
That he had... I don't want the video. I wanted the article, not the video. But he abused the power of the government and then something else, and I don't quite remember, but I can't. It won't let me look at it right now for some reason, but he abused his power, so he's most likely going to be getting impeached, which we're very happy about.
Yeah, unless you're my dad.
Yes. Well, he won't leave the White House. He'll just be impeached.
Yeah.
Sadly.
We could,
if he does anything else wrong, though, then he will.
Our global teacher was talking about how it might be another Watergate incident where they convince him to resign before.
I really doubt that. It's freaking Trump. How are they going to convince him to
balls
leave?
Bigger than his eyes.
True. Sadly.
Sadly
we wish
true.
he had teeny tiny ones, but you know. Actually, it's probably better they're giant. It's better target. Just saying.
Alright, next one on the list.
Would you like to talk about this one?
Aizawa is hot. If you don't know who that is, look up...
I'll put a picture on the screen right now.
Yeah, because Jack is good at video editing.
Yes, I am very good at it.
I can draw a picture for our...
Let me make sure this opens, actually, while we're doing this. Okay.
Yeah.
So... I have to pull this up. So this is the article, or not the article, but the thing about the whole gender X on IDs. So this was a thing that... I have to look in here. It was a thing about, a couple weeks ago, I think it was. I remember seeing it like a couple or so weeks ago, where they released something talking about how the government was trying to...
Attention. Camtasia 2 notification.
Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me. I'm just gonna turn my volume off. Okay.
That was the editing software.
Yes, it decided to talk. Okay, so let me just look this up quickly because I lost it.
But, alright, culture norms. One thing, we're gonna jump to culture norms while that goes on.
Yeah.
But, in Native American culture, there are actually multiple genders other than male and female.
Mm-hmm.
Which are actual things.
Yes.
I am also part Native American, so...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, on my mom's side.
That's cool.
Yep.
I don't know much about Native American culture, so it's probably not a good thing.
And then, would you like to address the next one?
You typed it, though.
It's your thing!
Oh, my God. Yes, so... Deku is hot, okay? Leave me alone.
Aizawa is also very hot.
Yes. That noise. Oh my God.
Alright. And the last one that we have written down before we just start talking absolute nonsense.
Izuku is daddy.
Continue. It's Izuku.
Shh. I can pronounce it how I want to read.
Okay, sexual orientation and biological research about it.
Yes. Okay. So, okay, I need to pull this up because I don't remember it all completely off the top of my head. Okay, so this kind of isn't really about sexual orientation, but which I do want to look up that the science behind sexual orientation, because there is science behind it.
Yeah.
I just haven't looked it up, but I have all the transgender science stuff right here, which I did in a paper not that long ago. But this is like how they can determine, they don't have to, if someone is transgender or not, based on their brain scans. Oh God.
None of you can see what I'm doing, but Jack will put a picture up.
Yes, let me take a picture of this. Why is my live on? You should send this to your girlfriend and be like, I'm daddy.
For those of you who don't know, the 99.9% gay man is because I have a girlfriend. She is also trans. She is very lovely.
I'm going to send this to you, and you better send it to her. I will watch you and make sure you do it. I'm going to send it on my main account. Okay. So, I'm going to find where this is here. So usually people, before they transition, obviously they do gender therapy to make sure they are, actually trans and they're not about to fucking fuck their life up and whatnot. So people will do that before they go into hormone therapy. Chicken Pop-Tarts. But here I wrote, scientists have found a way to prove if someone is truly transgender. A recent study shows that looking at a person's bed nucleus of the sterea terminalis, I think that's how you say that, also BSTC, scales will show that their cell density and size resembles more of the gender that they identify with. Often studies also shows that the structure of the brain is more similar to the brain of the gender. Okay, I lost my place. Another study also shows that the structure of the brain is more similar to the brain of the gender a transgender person identifies with, as rather than what they are assigned. And that was from an article from Harvard. The BSTC is larger and contains more neurons in men than in women. That is from a thing from 2002, which I'm surprised they even had this research. Furthermore, scientists believe that female-to-male transgender men may have been exposed to poor levels of estrogen during the fetus's development. Either there was not enough estrogen in the fetus's environment, or there was too much estrogen in the environment with poor sensitivity in the fetus. Psychologists like to characterize transgender identity as a psychological disorder as well. Some also believe it's a coping mechanism to contain feelings of homosexuality. Yes. Or the result of poor parenting. But no studies have been able to prove that these are actual cases of gender dysphoria. But it is a medical diagnosis for someone experiencing discomfort with their body. All major medical organizations in the United States recognize that living according to one's gender identity is an effective, safe, and medical necessary treatment for many people who have gender dysphoria. Some people claim to be transgender but don't experience gender dysphoria, not experiencing serious anxiety or stress associated with the difference between their gender identity and and their birth gender. They may be confusing gender dysphoria with body dysmorphic disorder, which is a mental illness involving obsessive forces on a perceived flaw in appearance. So that's more of just a certain
long-winded way of saying dumb caveman brain stupid, dumb caveman brain think bad thoughts about certain aspects and and have different things going on.
Yes. And then I continue with this paper to talk about a guy who I saw on Instagram, which we can talk about this actually right now. It's a very good thing to talk about. But he started hormonal therapy. I don't remember if I put what age, but on the paper I said one example of detransition as a female to male transgender man. His name was Dominic Green. I don't know if he still is male or not. Who I recently, when I wrote this, recently received many hate comments on social media when he posted, "When I found out that there's a magical way that could make me a boy, I immediately became excited." However, he had never been gender dysphoric. He's never had gender dysphoria at all in his life. The only reason he did it was because he wanted to try something different. And then on an earlier post, he replied to someone who asked why he medically transitioned if he didn't have a reason for the transition. And he wrote, "Before I had transitioned, I had gender euphoria. The state I don't know what I was trying to write there, but after I started testosterone, I got top surgery, I started getting gender dysphoria. I wonder why."
Gender euphoria, for those who don't know, is the feeling where you feel comfortable and extremely happy. Like, just earlier today, I felt it, and I've been going by Matt for a year now? Maybe 2 now? And, 2 years now. And basically, it's a feeling of euphoria based on how you're identifying. Like, someone in my class called me sir earlier, and I felt really happy about it.
Yeah, I'm at the point where if that happens, it's so natural sounding to me. Like, I'm like, yay, you know? Like,
Well, when everyone in your grade just still calls you she, it
makes me pissed off.
Every little
I get upset
thing
over it.
Counts. And a lot of people were pissed off last year because my dead name was put in our yearbooks.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
And
that.
I remember a lot of my friends were like, "Yo, fuck this shit."
That's probably why they changed it this year.
And put it in the, and crossed it all out using a permanent marker and wrote Matt in there.
But yeah, little things definitely do help with gender dysphoria a lot of the time. So it's a good thing to have people who support trans people. Okay, let me find where I was. Okay, so he claims that a person doesn't need gender dysphoria to be transgender, and that being transgender isn't a choice. To be transgender isn't a choice. Based on what Dominic has said, he shouldn't have transitioned because now he is just causing himself to become gender dysphoric, in my opinion. In my opinion, if someone doesn't have gender dysphoria, you shouldn't transition because you're just making your life a living hell if you do. Being trans is not something that's fun.
It's not
shitty as hell.
fun.
You really don't want it, I promise.
Yeah, it can be shitty.
But yes. So, that's what I wrote that on. So I wanted to bring that up.
And just so you know, we are not plagiarizing. That is an actual paper that Jack wrote last year for his English class.
Yes, I did. I got an 86 on it. So it could have been better.
But it was still very good.
Thank you. But yes. Oh, I forgot. The
gender XIDs.
Yes.
Which is like our literally only other.
And then we can talk about random shit.
Yeah, then we get to talk about random shit.
Okay.
For a while.
Alright, so more than 7,000 Americans have gender X IDs, a victory for transgender rights. Is it a safety risk too? So, they recently... What's the date on this? Awesome. It doesn't say. Really should, but it doesn't. Maybe it says it down here. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, well, it was sometime this year. Like a couple weeks ago, I believe. But they finally legalized the allowing of driver's licenses to have off-gender neutral options. So, I believe, if I'm looking at this image correctly, the only states that allow it at the moment are Hawaii, Oregon, I believe that is, California, Nevada, I don't know which one that is. Utah, Minnesota,
and a bunch of other states.
Wisconsin, Indiana, Maine, Vermont. Yeah, so not a lot, but a couple. New York is sadly not one of them. Not yet, anyways. Hopefully that changes.
And New York is a very progressive state, too. Yeah. We still have Title IX. Thank you, Trump, for disintegrating that for the rest of the country.
At least Massachusetts got their trans rights back. Right after that, all that shit went down. Yeah. They got it back immediately after, and I was, jealous. Alright, would you like to kick this off with the random shit?
Oh, yes, we are talking about random shit.
No, he lied.
Who lied?
Remember how? Remember? And then he
Pop-Tarts are
posted another one.
Fake Pop-Tart edits are funny.
They're just so gross. I don't want to imagine what it tastes like. You know what I mean? I thought you were American.
Vine references? Our favorite Vines?
Oh, no. Okay.
I have a lot of favorite Vines, and I don't know how to describe them.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
If I might have to, I love... You almost made me drop my croissant.
You almost made me drop my croissant. A lot of my favorites are, the really gay ones.
Oh.
Of course they are.
That doesn't surprise me, though. I haven't watched Vines in a very long time. The sirens.
Uh-oh. They're coming to take me away.
They've discovered me.
They've discovered my unlicensed dick.
Oh,
I don't have my dick license.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not a certified man.
They took my dick away. They what?
They took my dick away.
Oh boy. My mom and I love doing trans humor or just gay humor and stuff. And she'll be like, yesterday I had to explain to her that the trans humor and the gay humor are different humors.
Yeah.
But so
LGBT humor is all of it.
Yeah, that's what I told her to call it. And she's like, but that's so much to remember. I was like, you'll be fine. You'll live.
You'll live.
You shall be fine. Okay, I have that set up. Alright. And if there's anything else we think of on the fly, we can always put it in there.
Oh, did you know that you can hold your breath underwater for the rest of your life? It won't be a long life, but it'll be the rest of your life.
You know, when you sent that, I was not thinking at all. I was just so tired, and I was like, huh? I was like, that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense.
So, and then there's, what's the other joke? Oh.
Should I look? Or do you remember?
What's green and has wheels?
Wait, did you send this to the chat?
No.
Oh, damn.
What's green and has wheels?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
Green and has wheels.
Grass. I lied about the wheels.
Oh my god. I knew it was going to be something like that, but I was just not thinking at all.
Uh-oh. My favorite things ever. Anti-jokes. Do you want me to do the ahio face for you?
What?
Do you want me to do the face?
Oh, wait. Yes.
Did you forget I could do the face?
Hold on. I'm just gonna send
I
that.
can't find the one where I have blue icing all over my face.
I sent that video to the group chat. Oh, no.
Brooke might still have it.
Oh, it's still recording when my iPad's off.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. You can do the face. Should I take a picture or a video? Oh, picture or video?
Whichever.
Okay.
I look like an e-boy, like 24/7.
You need to ask Brooke and see if she still has that.
Yeah, I should ask Brooke and see if she still has it.
I just thought of something you should do.
Horrible boating accident. What?
You should pick a song and then start texting it to your girlfriend and see if she thinks it's a song.
Should we do this?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, we
we're
should.
doing this now.
Yes.
We've switched from hey, my phone's at 69%.
Gay.
Yay. That would be a high five that spiked our audio.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna have to pull up a song. And its lyrics. That a meme. Lillian is amazing. We love her. We treasure her and her frogs. Who is vibrating my phone?
Me. I be your vibrator.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're gonna have to, like, pull up the song and stuff.
I know, but what song?
What song?
Let's see. Let's look up a good song we could use. Something that she wouldn't know.
She doesn't know most songs with
Oh.
lyrics. She listens to a band called Betty is a Vitamin. No, it's Betty is not a vitamin. And she listens to that. She listens to very obscure bands.
Okay, let's see.
How
What do you
far-
want the song to be about?
I don't know.
You should do
I should do a what?
I don't know. You should do like a musical song.
Which musical though? There are many musicals.
Either Dear Evan Hansen or
Dear Evan Hansen, if I could tell her? Because that was in the thing you read.
you could do that. Or you could do I'm trying to think of what the other one's called.
Take off your clothes.
No. No.
If you don't know what we're talking about, it's from Star Kid and their musical called Twisted. Watch it, it's really good.
No.
Also, Aladdin's tits are very big in that musical.
That's true. They are. Okay, let me.
You have to make sure I grab the right backpack when I leave.
Don't worry.
Because I'll steal your backpack on accident.
No. Okay. Or you could do a thing from Heathers.
Ooh, which song?
Dead Girl Walking is a good song.
Ooh, that one's
Also-
slutty.
Also,
also
Sharpies. Actually, I need to make sure my Sharpies didn't like explode or something. Because I think I stepped on one and one made a cracking sound yesterday.
Here.
And I want to make sure none of them exploded or something. There's a ton in there, just so you know.
Ooh. Would you like your arms tatted?
Yes, please.
I'm going to be tatting Jack's arms with Sharpies. Because I am artist.
Artiste. What is that? Oh, these are coins.
Those are coins.
Ew.
Yellow, my favorite color!
dark ass coins. Damn.
We have nothing against dark coins. It's just a very surprising occurrence. Alright, we need to find a song.
Yes. Alright. I will find songs.
What do you want me to do?
Also,
Alright, what would you like me to do? Which song would you like me to text my girlfriend?
let's see. That's not what I picked.
We could do take off your clothes.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, do that first.
We're gonna do the musical thing first. Alright, I need you to pull up the lyrics.
Alright.
So that I may text my girlfriend the lyrics to Take Off Your Clothes from Aladdin, which is not Aladdin. It's not from the actual Aladdin movie. It's from the Star Kid musical called Twisted. Alright, so I guess this is the end of the podcast.
Alright.
We will catch you next time on our weird-ass podcast. Goodbye.
Peace out.